Maybe we need to change that to up the numbers. But either way, Mirage, our deciding map. Can forZe do it? Another upset.
Let's see. Don't think this one's going to be a 13-0. Fun setup. Snax taking first contact on the bumper of the car, and then Isaac baited in with the dual Berettas, and we're going to see this setup go into action here because the bomb firmly in apps, and Celta nearly just gave all the info to GamerLegion that that's where the bomb's headed.
Snax gets the info. He's gushed. Isaac needs to do a lot. Not checked, and he finds success with one, but can't control the dualies. Celta bursts through. They have the advantage. Bomb to be planted safely. Slend slinks in. Finds himself a kill onto Celta. It's not looking like he's done yet, but Gush, Smria looking for more. And it's Tania that closes the door. forZe another pistol.
B plays have always been very good for forZe historically. I say historically. Over the last few days in Pro League, the mid to B has already been open for them, and they've been very explosive when they had that side of the map. And this is a real shame for Isaac because he just can't get it under control. Snax does everything in terms of gains all the attention, forces forZe to jump out the window as well. Isaac just can't get the multi set up for success. Only finds one. Eco for GamerLegion. They want the rifles as soon as possible. There's that Xiaofi push. Flit does that a lot as well for VP.
What do you call that position that he gets up into? Oh, really?
Funnily enough.
Oh, water.
Yeah.
This is like a cistern now.
Yeah, like a tap, right?
Cistern's the fancy word for a tap.
Okay, well, I'm not posh, so that one's a tap, mate.
We in school. I don't know if you have them in the UK. We have bubblers.
Like,
I don't know if you have schools.
Bubbler?
Yeah, no,
maybe
yeah,
not,
well.
honestly.
Anyway, we've got these things called bubblers, which are like water fountains that you drink from. But they bubble, I guess is the way to describe it.
I was like,
No, it's just the way that they,
like,
because it goes vertical and you like put your mouth over it and just, you know what I mean? Slurp it up like a yeah,
chug.
Anyway, Google it. This hunt has not been the most successful. And he's got an AK.
Nice. You take those. I don't know why you'd hunt USPs apart from to give Mac 10s money. Maybe committing the AK in is a little bit overzealous, but nevertheless, they grab the round. That's a great shot. All right, we got cooking GamerLegion. What's the go? Fast boost ladder. forZe want A. They might just exec. They know the investment is in, which means utility might be a little bit light. Oh, they're contacting. Okay.
Volt spots it on that jump peak, so he drops the smoke forward. But Slend has to do a lot, and he can't get the second. A lot of damage. That's a nice molly. Means Volt is a little neutered. Smooya fakes it out. That actually causes Volt to move forward, and Smooya hears the sound cue. This little HE. Bomb to be planted successfully. Tania is cheeky with it. Snax has no idea. Let's spot the gun barrel. Oh, he does. Snax with 2. Bomb is planted for this player in Shelfie, but Isaac is going to be slowly clearing through. Spots him out as well. A couple of legs revealed. GamerLegion, they like what they see. Celta has to clutch up from Palace, and he has a smoke in his face. Not planted for him either, so he has to swing out through it. And yeah, he's not going to swing though. He's just going to sit. Hope that they're not actually committing to it, but they are.
I was going to say NT, but I guess that wasn't an NT at all. Because he didn't really do anything, he just sat there. So, great retake from GamerLegion. I think Snax was aware he was always in the corner, so wanted to see if he could get a double. Yeah. Instant adjustment. Isaac very slow on the lurk round. Doesn't Does his due diligence. Right idea for forZe to go and make that play. Just didn't pan out in the manner that they expected. And that was even with finding the opening kills, doing a lot of damage. And towards aNdu. Isaac. Vault to be tested once more. Molly, this man is permanently on fire.
Ah!
Oh, quick switch. Damn, that's punishing.
That's the way. Oh, Smria gets a nice kill back, but he's alone. And a 1v4 for him. Low HP. We saw him attempt a 1v4 yesterday, but... Oh, okay, hold up. He's cooking.
He's got the bomb.
Okay, but this is going to get heard by Snax.
No, he's going Palace, isn't he?
He's gone vertical. But he's not getting pushed.
So aware.
Can't be a fence setter forever. You need to decide what he has to do. Any day now. This is literally fence sitting. Make a decision, my guy.
He has made one. Look at him. A little side, it really freaks me out when the models blink. I don't know about you or anyone at home.
Damn, he was really, really thinking that was coming. I know he's lost the round. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Really anticlimactic. He hit such a nice shot on the guy's CT. It's almost like he's a squirrel and he's taking his gun back up to his nest. And he's just like, yeah, mine. I'll take it. No. No. He asked me to do the auto sniper noise and I got that wrong, so... Thank you. Isn't it something like... Never mind. Thought about it. aNdu. Thinking about grabbing some kills. Shalfie tried it, but Slen said no. Smooya. Alright, this is the 1-on-4. In fact, it's a 1-on-5. He's got more HP this time, although instantaneously spotted, can't grab aNdu in towards the connector. aNdu's been very solid. Why are you giggling? Oh. Damn. That was a bit harsh. Maybe he's gonna look to prove you wrong. Good find from Nickelback. Immediately. Double underplay from forZe panning out. Shalfie will smoke the window. They might even boost. Probably not Smooya with the AWP. Patiently waiting our forZe for a reaction out of GamerLegion. Volt just jiggling towards connector. He spots them. That smoke isn't going to put him off. He can just play around the edge of it. It might not matter.
Let's walk up through short.
Oh, they used all their smokes and hot. Snax flirting with the idea of maybe going for this clutch, and there's potential. He has gutted out this bomb site, and Isaac's ahead of them on A. Are they going to be ready for him at ramp? No. And he can maybe even deny this plant. Nickelback in the open. That's the C4 dropped. And now Snax can be invited over from B. Celta will stick it in towards default. Isaac trying to make moves. Smooya's holding for Snax. It feels like he will get him. There it is. The Celta onto Isaac. Nice try from GamerLegion,
That
but
one
forZe
got a little weird,
close.
didn't it? Just the positioning of everybody all the time. You think Isaac's kind of opened up a gap in short, but then they go back to A and he's in the perfect position. Can't quite convert the round. forZe, playing with smokes and mirrors, get it done.
I feel like that's in the Imagine Dragons song.
Imagine Dragon these, says Slend to Smooya. Healthy. Oh, he did.
I think he did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, no way.
Hold up.
Oh.
Vault realizes A suddenly compromised. Good flashbangs. Really good flashbangs. Just covering connector. Snax tries to swing through. But a quick shot from Tania. One comes back. aNdu low. Isaac slings in. It's Nickelback. Nice kill. Can't convert onto Vault though.
These rounds are really wacky, aren't they? Because you obviously got that weird altercation towards mid where Xiaofi feels like he's got aNdu dead to rights and then he doesn't. And then immediately Nickelback's just out Palace. And no one's ready for it out of GamerLegion. Nice attempt from Snax? No, wrong team. Snax. Over towards CT because the flash was set up for him. They weren't ready for Isaac. They thought they had the space. In fact, they didn't. No money. Now for this T side. Everyone towards B.
All right, Smooya with the hero AK. Gotta get a Smooya.
He needs to earn it.
Missed window smoke.
Points are pretty misty, aren't they?
Smooya's gone. But, oh. Well, hero AK, not so heroic.
I think there was a really strong breeze in that round because obviously the smoke missed, some of the bullets were going completely not on target, but Snax stabilizes the current. Keeps GamerLegion in the present. Nice shots. There he is. Said he needed to be here. And he has answered the call. Not that he's listening to what I'm saying. Don't you start Twitch chat.
Selfie trying again. Okay, I think they've kind of read what he wants to do. This guy just wants to get across.
Isaac's seen Tanir. Mac 10. And the flash is really good. Tanir's out of there. Mac 10 bunny hopping, bounding his way through, but the smoke's great. Prevents. And that molly's not going to spread on top of the bin.
Oh, I'm afraid to climb. Snax denies.
What?
And Isaac. No, it was Isaac, not Snax.
Oh, okay.
Looked crazier than it was.
Oh, Snax, you naughty boy. Like he's just walked through all these smokes. And it doesn't matter. Celta at the bench. 2 HP. And it is going to have to be the two benched heroes. forZe relying on Celta and Smooya. And Celta's found another. That Nay's not going to do any damage. But the dual Berettas are out. Smooya's actually brought down really low. Shadow spotted for Slend. Smooya swings, but the dual Berettas collect. Another round recovered from GamerLegion. These retakes have been phenomenal.
Yeah, Slenderman in their nightmares. 3K from him. forZe thought they'd found a way back into that. So much work from Celta. He gets so many kills from bench. It's unreasonable after how that round started. But unfortunately, it doesn't close the way that they hoped. V2 from Slend. forZe take a timeout.
I think you got to go back to under if you're forZe. Like, top mid's not been working out with Xiaofi. When they sent Smino and that gave them the spacing towards mid, that might inspire them. The A hits have been pretty decent as well. To be fair, double underpass set up from GamerLegion out the gate in round 9 probably means that they won't re-employ it. Straight into the next round.
Shelfie's still playing around top mid. Palace hits the play. Salt is going fast. Volt hears it, but he can't stop it. And they get the kill, and they get out of there.
Yeah, now look at under. Here's Nickelback, and he's seen. Plays in connector. Snax is once again going to be cheeky with it, but Shelfie dealt with by aNdu. Nickelback misses the jump, and that now invites Snax on the other side of the smoke. Nickelback's not going to be ready for this. Snax is walking through every damn smoke. El Mirage will grab his kill, but it comes at the cost of the entire rest of GamerLegion.
Yeah, Celta, meanwhile, while this smoke nonsense is going on, just walked around, killed everybody. Really sick entry, and I love that they disconnected immediately. Snax is giving this a go. Not for long, though. Just need to make sure he can't make that one any closer than it was. And that has broken GamerLegion.
You know, think about the round before where it has to rely on a 1-on-2 from Slend. Great entries being taken here from Celta. We finally get to see them because we were watching Snax just... I guess vape on Mirage. Just going through all the smokes. Now he's on the scout. And he's got friends on B.
I feel like you should just send one of these USPs looking. Then you can stack. Because it seems
Maybe.
like forZe are just going to split onto A.
I like this. They're a much more controlled round out of them as well. They're just managing the game. They know the economy is going to be pretty disastrous here. The round only gets fun if they go towards B apps and Snax is able to whack them with the scout. It doesn't happen. From a position of strength as well, GamerLegion, like this money break has come at a really costly time because it's enabling forZe just to build back into this first half. This is a wild angle for Smooya.
It's kind of crazy because they'd won 3 in a row. I mean, they'd won 6 of the last 7 rounds, and yet still they had no money. So forZe's been keeping them honest. Honesty is the best policy. Well, no one even sees another enemy in that round. The only damage is done by the bomb. What do they call that, Brandon?
Unicorn?
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Actually doesn't get all that much better for GamerLegion. Snax keeps the scout, but buys util and a kit. Volt gets a FAMAS. Across the board, they'll be a little bit lacking. Like, why have they bought head armor, I guess, is my question. Could have got a bit more util.
Not sure. Maybe they want to go with something a bit more aggressive. I know that head armor doesn't matter in that facet, but the fact that they've got limited utility. We've seen Volt get a little bit inquisitive towards Palace. We've seen Snax in the previous round go in towards apartments. They need to counter this mid play. Free start A. Maybe they're cooking something towards Ramble Palace.
Oh, this is fast. This is really fast. Smooya. Oh, misses the chance. It looked like a good shot. Give it another opportunity. Misses that one too, so Isaac lives to fight another day. Like a cat with a couple of extra lives.
Isaac's a good name for a cat.
I suppose so.
That was my color point.
I think
Now back to the round.
it's the second best cat name here, I think. I think Snax is the best cat name.
Have you met my cat, Tanir? He's aggressive. He's got his claws out. He can't deal with Isaac. No one can kill Isaac. Meow.
How many lives this pussycat got? He's going to need a few more because he's about to get split on. And he has no one supporting him. No one has come over to help him. Dude, Isaac is going to have to do a lot here. One is not enough.
They need to molly him, but Shalfie's got the only ball of the flame. Oh, or he could peek. That could work too. Tanir finds the opener, 20 seconds left. forZe got B. There has to be a retake, obviously, last round of play.
Yeah, it's going to be 7. He needed to rotate. They had no info. He's still worried about Elect, but the whole squad is here. forZe surely can't fumble from this position of power.
There's no util. Like, you can't. This is so tough. Smooth's on the angle. They're all coming in from market. He has missed again. And Nickelback's blown himself up, but okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Everything's okay. Snax has still got his scout. There's no time to defuse this because he needs to obviously kill everyone. It's donezo. It's over. And Tanir makes it so. Equalized for forZe. 6 rounds apiece here in our decider.
Jesus, that's big.
Oh, wow. That is quite something.
Can you imagine playing with that?
Oh, surely that's not enjoyable.
Now that's a good size.
Yeah.
Nice and small.
Maybe not small enough.
Ladies, I couldn't help it over here. I think I may have exactly what you need.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and show us?
Sure. I'll send it over. I call it the White Hammer.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude?
You're so disgusting.
What?
Who plays with a white crosshair?
Terrible visibility.
Let's play later. I'll show you.
I ain't going anywhere near that thing.
6-6. forZe equalizes at the half after a very strong start for GamerLegion on Mirage. It's all up in the air. forZe looking to complete another upset.
What a story this would be. From nearly beating Monte, but not quite being able to close it out, to then 13-0 Inferior, and potentially reverse sweeping GamerLegion after a terrible map 1, which was their pick. Nickelback gets wind of the fact that everyone is over at B for GL, and there's a free-player setup here, but Nickelback's been dinked. Shelfie is plucking them out of the sky, and between him and Celta, this B bomb site is under control completely. It all falls on towards Snax, but he can't get anything. What a controlling pistol from forZe.
Yeah, they really just ran in and, well, held against the run in, but had all the players there ready to pounce on this pup. Shelfie getting some slammers. And Celta supporting. Really nice little crossfire. Grand start from forZe.
Always the eco. For the GamerLegions. Molly tickles toes, but doesn't do too much damage, but it doesn't matter. It's a preventative measure. Also, Shelfie might have got some audio.
Oh!
That nade is going to give a lot of audio. That is the chunkiest nade. Oh! Maybe that one's a bit better. Slam dunk.
What? That's 4 players dying from just the 2 HEs. A quad kill with a grenade. That's the second coolest play I've ever seen in the B apps.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Come on. Fix it. We'll see it in a bit. You can take your time. I can't believe that. What?
Splatted against the wall. Look at Nickelback. Him and Shelfie are going on an adventure up mid. Flashbang sets him up, but they turn away from it. Oh, they find absolutely nothing except Snax's bullets in their domes. That's not the good kind of dome.
Hold up. Celta? Oh. He's not done. Okay, now he's done. He
All done.
wasn't done for a moment. So despite getting blown out the server in round 2, GamerLegion bounced back in explosive fashion in mid.
I like the fact they just kept it aggressive as well. They got the kills in mid, and Snax was like, all right, we're going A. You got space towards Palace. Let's go take it. Nice try from Celta. Celta's been really good on this map at finding multi-kills. Exchange of the notes. I got a lot of pages there. What do you think they say?
It's probably just his work in progress on the latest novel. Maybe some fan fiction? I don't know. Read the notes.
See, I feel like if I was a coach, I'd just troll and I'd just put something just completely random on the first page. So if the camera ever sort of put them in focus, it would just be absolute nonsense. It wouldn't help. Maybe just a Twitch copy pasta or something. Dink again for Shelfie. That molly, is that going to land on him? No, of course. Extinguish. How is he alive? How has that nade not killed him? I think he wanted to blow the smoke up as well. I don't think he can do that because he'll just die.
He needs to be very careful.
They might not think he's here because they would have assumed he'd died.
Yeah, but what can he
still in this
realistically
position.
achieve?
Or if they boost in the window, or if they have a little peek in from ladder. The B's open.
Yep. And they have moved in. They're a bit surprised. Nobody's here. Feels too good to be true. But it is true. Okay, but Isaac overextends, and that's given them the way in. This round was going to be a save. Now it's on. Smooya picked up the AK. He wants to keep fighting. Knows that forZe is on this corner. Flashbang through. He's just sitting in the smoke, waiting for maybe the swing to come. Further flash. 3 players retaking from the market. No kit. They have to go fast. And Volt, he's fast with it. 2 in the doorway, and that's the round done.
Well done from Volt. Just puts himself in a position where it's so difficult to try and clear him out of. Obviously, they're going to be pre-firing like the back corner. They're not expecting him to be immediately just in their face. He even had the layer in of the player jiggling on the B-bomb site by the van. Just baiting them in. 8 rounds each. GamerLegion, as soon as they've had the guns in play, their rifle rounds have been fantastic. And now they're posing a lot of questions to forZe. And of course, we've got to remember the context of this with forZe playing with 2 stand-ins. And the reason why I mention it again is because at times it does not feel like it whatsoever. They've been really cohesive.
I'd say for the most part, you can't really tell that these 2 players aren't, proper members of the squad. It doesn't feel like there's only been 4 days of boot camp coming into it. Or practice, not even boot camp. Saved rifles to get it done. Smooya up on high. And who doesn't overextend. And if he goes around this corner, he'll be in danger because Smooya can take contact and Tania is there to swing.
They nearly just went toe-to-toe. Smooya's going to get close. So again, he's going to be the pivot point for Tania to swing in. Yeah, aNdu's not ready. Good collection, and Smooya with another. They know one player's in towards Palace. That's the bomb at ramp as well. These players from mid, they have to do something, and Isaac's just revealed himself and not found a kill in the process.
Just poking at him. Being a little fly. A little gnat. Just on his neck. Yeah, this ain't it. How do you... All right, so Volt's going to try and just slowly clear this space. So we've seen that they're not holding actively. Now he can use his utility to try and further flush them out. Hope maybe he can find one of these fights. That's the big one. The rifle removed, but Nickelback's USP hits the headshot. But Snax is quick. Spots the rifle of Shuffle. All right.
It's Shopley's shoulder, and it's betrayed him. And now Celta's on the USP. Snax has done everything.
Oh, no.
He's made a meal out of them.
Normally you correct yourself in that moment. But...
That's too funny.
I'm sorry.
Take a look at this again, because look, this is 1 AK, a 2-on-4.
Oh, Snax.
And as soon as the shuffle is spotted, that's the end of the round for forZe.
You hate to have that happen when it's a sick highlight too.
No, that would made it better. We all have them. We're professional yappers, Lucy. Like, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
I'm just trying to have fun, you know.
Yeah, we are.
It's a bit harder for us to have fun here on the B stream because we're in our homes, which are, well, famously places where you do have fun, but...
My home
But,
sucks.
you know, you don't have that energy that you're next to someone.
I know what you mean. It feels a little bit
Yeah,
disconnected,
so-
right?
Do a little cheeky grin to someone you can't see.
GamerLegion are going to be feeling pretty mischievous about the fact they got away with that, because that was nearly completely devastating. It could have changed the entire outcome of this game. Instead, there's still limited utility. At least the weaponry is here for forZe. A fake Over towards A. Nickelback's burning alive.
CTs have used all their util. And again, no kit. Very spread out.
Is his gun barrel? No. Okay, I thought his gun barrel might have been sticking out there.
Zelda's got a long one, but he knows exactly how far it can extend. He's not going to reveal himself to anyone accidentally.
There's actually... Okay. Trade. And now Celta's kind of locked in. Molly goes deep. Celta's still here. He can still cause an upset in this round. They need to gut him out. They need to clear him. The bomb, if it drops here, that could be everything. Instead, it goes the other way. Nickelback, after suffering 75% of his HP bar to the fire, gets dealt with by Volt. And now for Shalfie and Tanir, it's a long 40 seconds as they gaze up at the clock and they take a peer at the scoreline and they see that GamerLegion are going up to 10.
Yeah, 40 seconds can feel like a lifetime sometimes. Saving 2 M4s up against double digits. GamerLegion feels like they're now finding a bit of grit. Not letting these rounds get too silly. What's that now? 4 in a row for this T side. Just inside their guns. They've been able to foil forZe.
It's actually wild looking at the score line of this game and then looking at the kills just across the board. Snax has got 17, but then I don't think any other player from GamerLegion has breached double digits yet. It's been a one-man army. And for forZe, on the other end of things, Nickelback is having a bit of a slow start. And where it is at the end of a series, where it's crunch time, where it really matters, he needs to put all the doubts out of his mind. Smear's doing some neck stretches.
Damn, Seltzer really had the round in the palm of his hands then. Timing is just a little bit off for him.
Yeah, that one's really unfortunate for Celta because Smear gets dealt with immediately when it comes to the trade in short, and then Celta feels under pressure and he needs to go and make a play, whether that's a swing in towards short or apps. Needs to grab something to nip, claims one in mid, but instantaneously traded out. GamerLegion sees control of the guts of the map. And now information needs to be gathered elsewhere for forZe. Maybe it will come through Celta and Nickelback at B.
It's going to have to. That's where GamerLegion are going again. Nickelback's just got this scout. So both your rifles are on A.
Oh.
Well, now he knows.
I know they're on a 5-7 in towards short, but even so, it's so difficult to deal with that angle if you're a player there, as Volt jumps so wide, he plants his feet, just almost like a long jump over towards default. How do you adjust and put your crosshair and snap back, especially with a pistol? Not happening. At least they left some surplus cash here. So they can reinvest and go again. Shalfie could drop an AWP to Smooya. But they need to just sort themselves out, really. Because otherwise, GamerLegion are going to run away with this. Their T-side has been immaculate.
It's looking very good, isn't it? Ball to get another shot. This time they have all the weaponry. The AWP for Mr. Smooya. Nickelback keeps wanting to fight mid. He's been on struggle street. They're about to pop. Smear in a very good position. Oh, the flashbang completely blinds him. Nickelback can't hit his shot. Smear does get the trade. So 1 for 1, and he wants a little bit more. GamerLegion back off. I'm just going to go straight onto A from the looks of it.
It's so hard to kind of deal with this if you're GamerLegion, but where they've frozen in place, 2 are still committed over at B. Shalfie will come round and try and help out Tanir, who's now pushing his way and burrowing himself in behind the boxes. They do call it Firebox for a reason. Oh, maybe I should call it Spam Box, because Snax just shuts him out the round before he can even get involved. Oh, the flash is exceptional as well. That's a bomb site collected for GamerLegion. Celta trying to get tricky with it, but the nade exposes him. And if you're Smooyer in a 1-on-4, you got to save. This is GamerLegion up to series point.
I don't think Smooyer will be allowed to. They got so much money, they're going to hunt him. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. Might be able to get away with it. There is a gap in spawn. Now I know where he is. Okay, good smoke. Just don't peek around this corner. Oh, Slen. Oh, I see him. Cheeky, no scope. And he survives.
Fair. He found that slight gap where Sled couldn't see him. And hitting the no-scope is just a nice one for your confidence, but ultimately it's just a consolation. Timeout for forZe. Last one here that they can use. Double AWP seems to be the answer. As Shalfie now wields a second sniper. The buy around this, though, is not going to be amazing. They're going to have to make a compromise between utility or weaponry here. So yeah, Celta's on a FAMAS. Smee could drop a rifle. These are great spams and pre-fires from Snax, just unlocking A. And then the nades follow up for GamerLegion. It feels like forZe can never set themselves up to be in a position to retake in the first place. It's that choreography that can be really difficult for teams with stand-ins to deal with. And they want to go A again. They like how successful it was before. And there's only one AWP here, but it is Smooya.
Slend. Having a look. A lot of players here. One very close to him. Oh, gets away for Smooya. Missed shot. Nickelback in a good position. Flashbang actually blinds him. And Volt's found the kill onto Smooya. And through the floor, he gets another. Nickelback needs to get a double here, but he can't. And this flawless T side looking like it's gonna give GamerLegion success. Self does get one back. But a 2v3 made into a 1v3. Shalfie has an impossible retake ahead of him. That's a nice first kill. Looking for a weapon. Picks up the one he just dropped. No time to muck around with it. I don't think that was the smoke he wanted either. This goes from bad to worse for Shalfie. And aNdu with the final blow. GamerLegion outlast forZe.
And that was with GamerLegion losing both pistol rounds in that final map. The gun rounds really prevailed for them. Their decision-making to split in towards B at times was so potent, and forZe really struggled to get a grip on that defense. And as a result, it does cost